กูไม่เข้าพวกกูไม่เข้าลูกหัวฟูพูดแรงโดนหาว่ากูหยาบคายแต่เวลาเพื่อนเดือดใครมันยืนอยู่ข้างกายถ้าไม่ใช่กูแล้วใครมันจะยอมตายเรื่องเรียนไม่เด็กเรื่องเล่นกูแชมป์โดนด่าเป็นประจำแต่ก็ยังไม่เคยแท้ผิดก็กล้ารับพลาดก็ยอมซัดเพราะมิตรภาพแม่งไม่ต้องแปลกูใช้ใจวัดจะหัวเราะจะร้องไห้มึงไม่เคยทิ้งกูไว้ข้างหลังจะทะเลาะจะบ้าคลั่งสุดท้ายก็กอดคอกันกลับบ้านกูซ่าเพราะชีวิตมันต้องมีสี่กูบ้าเพราะกูไม่ยอมอยู่ในกรอบใครเราเพื่อนกันถึงจะเพี้ยนจะปั่นยังไงแต่ถ้ามึงล้มเมื่อไรกูแม่งอยู่ข้างมึงตลอดไปกูซ่ากูบ้าเราเพื่อนกันมีรอยช้ำแต่ทุกวันแต่มึงก็ไม่เคยทิ้งกันขอแค่ยังมีเสียงกีตาร์กับพวกมึงกูพร้อมบ้าทุกวันในลมหายใจสุดท้ายไล่จากห้องโดนหาว่าไร้ค่าแต่เพื่อนแม่งตบหลังแล้วบอกช่างแม่งเธอว่ากูอาจไม่เก่งเหมือนใครไม่ได้ดีท้องแต่พวกกูจริงใจไม่มีใครต้องยอมเคยเจ็บเคยจนเคยโดนเหยียบแต่หัวใจพวกกูมันไม่เคยเสียใครจะมองต่ำกูก็ไม่แคร์เพราะมีมึงตรงนี้กูไม่ไปได้ทุกแดนเพื่อนจริงไม่ต้องพูดเยอะแค่ยืนข้างๆกูก็รู้แล้วว่ามึงไม่ทิ้งกันกูซ่ากูบ้าเราเพื่อนกันถึงจะลบจะลุกจะพังจะบันไลมึงยังอยู่ข้างกูนี่แหละของจริงชีวิตบ้าๆกับเพื่อนจริงๆกูขอแค่นี้ก็พอใจแต่กูไม่เคยลืมว่ามึงคือเพื่อนตลอดไปกูซ่ากูบ้าเราเพื่อนกันมีรอยช้ำแต่ทุกวันแต่มึงก็ไม่เคยทิ้งกันขอแค่ยังมีเสียงกีตาร์กับพวกมึงกูพร้อมบ้าทุกวันในลมหายใจสุดท้ายไล่จากห้องโดนหาว่าไร้ค่าแต่เพื่อนแม่งตบหลังแล้วบอกช่างแม่งเธอว่ากูอาจไม่เก่งเหมือนใครไม่ได้ดีพร้อมแต่พวกกูจริงใจไม่มีใครต้องยอมเคยละลายไปกูไม่ตลอดทางกูตามมาสลัดไปกูไม่ตลอดไปกูซ่ากูบ้าเราเพื่อนกันถึงจะล้มจะลุกจะพังจะบันไลมึงยังอยู่ข้างกูนี่แหละของจริงชีวิตบ้าๆกับเพื่อนจริงๆกูขอแค่นี้ก็พอใจกดไลค์
Well,
have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
I'm all prepared and ready to go. I think I'm getting used to abandoning castles and running away.
I am sorry. My stubbornness just keeps causing more trouble.
You need not worry, brother. All we need to do is survive, just like we've always done.
Right. We will protect you and your family with every bit of our strength.
I suppose I can't afford to waver now, especially with my brothers cheering me up. All right, let's go. We are all going to survive this.
my lord! My lord, I'm grateful to see you. Some of the peasants here escaped from Cao Cao's invading forces. Others barred from their castle since Governor Liu Song's surrender. They've endured much difficulty. They've nowhere else to turn. We humbly ask for your guidance.
Bringing them along would inevitably slow our march's pace. Just advise them to avoid any rash acts. Cao Cao's forces are unlikely to raise a hand to peasants who have shown no resistance.
Zhuge Liang. The Longzong plan required the acquisition of Jing province.
My lord?
And now, I have taken Jing province. It would be truly strange to suggest relinquishing it now.
My apologies. Indeed, a kingdom is more than land. It is those who call it home who are truly vital. And you have indeed taken Jing province. So, let us combine our abilities to overcome hardship and discover the way forward. To your kingdom, Lord Liu Bei.
Forgive me, everyone. I wish for them to accompany us. That is my desire.
Our advance is far too slow. We need to put some distance between us and Cao Cao's forces, but at this rate, they'll catch up to us. The cause is fairly obvious.
I cannot just leave those who came to me seeking help.
Yes, I understand that. And it is my job to do something about our current predicament.
Well said.
I will now head to Jiangxia. The governor there, Lord Liu Qi, owes me a favor. We may be able to ask him for protection.
A favor, eh? Just what kind of scheme did you pull?
Oh. It was nothing, really. Lord Guan Yu, I would like you to accompany me to Jiangxia. We will borrow his troops, then return to escort Lord Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhao Fei, Zhao Yun, take care of Liu Bei until I return.
Of course.
With my life.
Thank you. All of you. My life is in your hands.
There you are, Zuluan. I see you are still with Liu Bei, assisting him in his struggle to stop Cao Cao. But what is going on? What is Liu Bei trying to do by taking this many commoners with him as he flees? Impossible. Cao Cao's army will inevitably catch up to them. Whatever his reason is, this will most likely end in a great deal of casualties. Why will he not run and leave the people behind? Even Cao Cao would not attack commoners who are away from their lord. And why would they not try to leave Liu Bei? This many individuals displaying such loyalty to one man at the risk of their own lives, that is absurd. I had only thought of Liu Bei as a simple tool, but... what? Spreading his beliefs and dragging his people into war. I suppose that is befitting of what people usually call a hero. And as with all so-called heroes, wherever Liu Bei goes, destruction and violence follow. No matter the words they use to glorify their cause, in the end, each of them sacrifices people for their goals. And judging from how dire this current situation is, perhaps he is even more dangerous than Cao Cao. I see Cao Cao's army has caught up. So, what will Liu Bei do now? Cling on to his conviction, accept the casualties, and continue on. I shall watch carefully.
Shall we start? I'm grateful.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you.
What the? Who is that? Zhang Fei. That's Zhang Fei.
Do not fear. That may be Zhang Fei, but he is alone. We can take him together.
Pathetic. There better be tens of thousands of you, because a bunch of foot soldiers like you are no match for me. Now, there you are. How about we have a little fun here? Here we go. No one is getting across this bridge. Don't think you're getting through. Pulverize anyone who tries. You hear me? Take this!
You think you can stop us with so few warriors?
With all my might.
What an insult.
Take them down! Then bring it on! I'll take you all on at once! Stop where you are! Tickling anyway! I'll make sure you fall
The enemy
by my
officer
sword!
has been defeated.
We have no time to waste on the likes of you! Out of our way! Let's go!
Can't believe this.
The enemy
Great hero
officer
without equal.
has been defeated. A true army won.
So that's who Zhang Fei is.
Let's go! Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
I'm a dragon burning with fury.
I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way! Let's go! Situation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nothing but air! Truly formidable. Damn! They got past us! Gotta take care of them or Liu Bei and the others will be in danger.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
Isn't over. What just happened? This isn't over. That it? Okay. Putting on a front to protect your allies is commendable. But you really should give up. Shameful. Take this. Over here.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
This isn't over.
There are still many left on the other side of the bridge. Let us wait here and have faith that they will reach
The
us.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I still need
The
it.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I must fall back for now.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer
has been defeated.
Liu Bei? You waited for us!
It's good to see you safe. It's difficult, but hang on a little while longer. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
I can't
The
believe
enemy
that's
officer
Zhao Yun.
has been defeated.
I'm glad our position reinforcements come. Because that man is a whirlwind.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
Let's go.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt them down.
Take this. Looking rough. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
No need to overextend ourselves. Let's leave the rest to our reserve. I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
Zhao Yun, good to see you back in one piece. You ran through hell for our town. You have my eternal gratitude.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. So, this is everyone then.
Trust in my skill.
It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
All right. Taking care of those trying to cross the bridge. I'd better go after brother now. Let's go.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped them in their tracks.
So Liu Bei intends to continue down this path. It is a
The enemy officer
that can only be traveled while sacrificing people along the way.
Take this. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
To have you here is all I need. I am counting on you, now and beyond.
The battle is more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Take this. Looking rough. Let's go. I'm not going to like the outcome of this encounter. With all my might.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every man available.
Start the advance.
This happens up.
all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it?
Without issue. Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Zhuge Liang.
All of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is
The enemy
the
officer
true danger?
has been defeated.
Or is it Cao Cao?
The enemy officer
Ascertain this for
has been
myself.
defeated.
The plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Now, rain arrows upon them!
What's going on? An attack?
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again. It's worked. We've cut you off. You're not going any further. We've managed to cut you off. Now we'll make you realize you can't run.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I will not allow you to block our path.
We will break through.
Very good. I hope to see more of your exploits.
We must hold the line.
Are you ready to face me?
Here's our plans in action.
No choice.
The enemy officer has been
We've rid
defeated.
ourselves of those troublemakers. Now, we can start preparations in earnest.
My apologies for the wait. We've come with forces borrowed from Jiangxia.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet again.
Now they'll be forced to take another route. We'll have more time.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
As a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, I'm proud of your combat prowess.
Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power.
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we just eliminate the enemy.
At will! Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An ambush! Damn it! It was a trap!
Retreat. I still can.
Seem to have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
Come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today.
Maybe next time.
We're finally through. Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path.
Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step.
What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
I have lost sight of the path, and of all my comrades. Is this some sort of magic?
This fog, it reminds me of the Yellow Turbans. You're up!
So you've come, Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem. Then, you'd best be prepared to fight.
Concentrate. This is our destiny as guardians of peace.
Let's go.
Is that it?
That man has held helpless citizens into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence?
This might last.
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them. Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and GUUZA is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words GUUZA uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Yes, farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. It is time to move on. Let's go. We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There, we will start again. Together.
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem, even if we have control of Jing.
It looks like they're off our tail. Though, given what we've lost, it's hard to feel much joy.
Brother. Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Yet we must accept it. Lord Liu Bei, if you truly wish to rise up and rule over the land, you will have to. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan. Cao Cao will most likely continue his southward advance. In order to stop him, we must ally with Wu, who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to fall apart?
Indeed. And I do not intend to drag Lord Liu Biao, nor Lord Sun Quan, into a conflict. Even more so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now,
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. Just a little earlier, a man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit. He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within Wu are advocating for surrender. However, if Lord Zhuge Liang's bold plan is to succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu. Right you are. In some form or another, Lord Zhuge Liang shall return with aid from Wu, without fail. Of that I am certain, though I cannot say why. Now we must trust in our strategist, and wait.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
I
have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while, but thanks to you, we made it to Zhengsha in one piece. As if a rabble like that could ever be a match for us. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if Brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what I always do, but having a clear goal in mind takes some of the weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
It's another war. And a big one this time, too.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again. You have done far more than that. We could hardly have made it this far without you on our side. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on the battlefield. To call them the strongest army in the realm would be no exaggeration. Our brother faces no greater threat than this. However, we have no choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an ambition to fulfill, and people to protect. All that remains is to make his dream a reality.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of Jing wanted me to lead them. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
We have returned.
Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations?
The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fankou, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means?
Indeed.
Lord Xuan Chuan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight against Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even if we secured an alliance with Wu, the fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will attack with enough numbers to cancel out that advantage. Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
That massive fleet, tired from the long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale, and the Yangtze will hamper their maneuvers. The enemy won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze. Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say. All the more reason for us to hurry to the rendezvous. To Chibi, with all speed.
A moment, Pang Tong. I wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
Even for me, the very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no end.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls...
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. If it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation.
You're as insidious as ever, Zhuge Liang. Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you. Yes, there is a task that I wish to entrust to you, a highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north. Oh no, the plan shall surely succeed, as long as we have your power. The power to read the wind. Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks. In order for our fire attack to succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal. This is a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
They say Lord Liu Bei is risking it all in this next battle. He'll win. I just know.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Tonight, we finally confront Cao Cao in a battle that will decide our future!
We prepared as best we can. All that's left is for us to believe in each other and fight through to the end.
Hold your heads high! This It's a fight we will win!
Cao Cao's forces seem to have responded to their defeat by changing their formation. They have linked their ships together into a solid platform, which will enable them to fight as if they are on land. I suppose such quick decision-making is to be expected from the ruler of the Central Plains.
But this time, those quick wits of his will be the cause of his downfall. Pang Tong's abilities have proven to be very impressive indeed. For one so reluctant to join us, he has greatly exceeded expectations.
Lord Pang Tong was tasked with infiltrating the enemy ranks to offer a proposal to Cao Cao. A plan to prevent his ships from rocking, that is.
A fire attack against a scattered fleet would give the flames no path to spread, rendering it largely ineffective. Having their vessels clustered together and bound by chains will make the fire much more devastating.
In short, Lord Pang Tong's scheme is but the first step in our greater plan to defeat Cao Cao's army.
The chain stratagem, implemented by connecting several plans together in order to topple a powerful foe.
Still, we must keep in mind that a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And for that reason, we cannot abide even a single failure. We must all be aware of the consequences of the slightest mistake.
Have you heard? It seems Huang Gai has disappeared from the prison.
How did he break out of such grievous injuries? I can't imagine he could have escaped on his own.
No one knows where the enemy soldiers who surrendered in the last battle are either. You can bet they had something to do with it. Huang Gai a traitor? It almost defies belief. Oh? Well, we haven't seen you around these parts in a while. So, you've been at Lord Liu Bei's side, have you? I suppose I can be honest with you. The truth is, Huang Gai may have turned traitor.
Not only has he been openly criticizing Lord Sun Quan of late, but his actions have been consistently suspicious. What's more, when Zhou Yu questioned him on his behavior, he carelessly spoke of having made contact with Cao Cao.
After that, he was flogged and thrown into the prison. Yet now, not a soul knows where he is.
Believe it or not, the fact remains that it happened. I wish I had taken the opportunity to question him myself. Regardless, if Huang Gai has defected to the enemy, Cao Cao may be aware of our plans. We must proceed with the utmost caution in the next battle.
So, that is the army of Cao Cao. Will Wu disappear, or will it carve its name into history?
To make Lord Liu Bei's ambitions a reality, we must realize the Longzong plan. And, in order to do so, we must first win this battle without fail. I'll say it again, but this mission relies on the outcome of the fire attack. As such, we will give the command to go into battle the moment you sense a change in the wind. Has the wind shown any sign of changing soon? Understood. Then we shall mobilize our troops at once.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Fine. Aye.
Shall we start?
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
We've done all that we can. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle! This battle is ours for the taking!
For the sake of our inalienable ambitions, we must take command of this battle!
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties, so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Defense now! All units, strengthen your guard! Repel the hostile offensive!
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will! Take this! I would be honored if I could test my skills against you!
Take this. Is that it? Let's go. We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it!
Take this.
The enemy officer
Well, I still can't.
has been defeated.
Let's go.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
All my might. Right. Keep it up.
Leave this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Take this.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
All my might.
Failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everything is going well so far.
Let's go.
I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
The enemy
Begin the
officer
advance.
has been defeated.
Damn! How did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Let's go.
With all my might.
It's in there. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! That it? Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Take this!
Where did I go wrong? The enemy officer has been defeated. It's time. I'm heading for the altar.
Red White Fan, his appearance. That must be the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side.
March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to protect our archers. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Let's go! So what am I going to do with you? Take this! Damn it!
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Shit! That it? Just starting. That it? This isn't over. All my might. What just happened? This isn't over. That it? Just starting. Just starting. This isn't over.
I will now begin prayer. We must distract the enemy while carrying out the most vital part of the plan. I know this will be hard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am counting on you all.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives.
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now.
Cao Cao's fleet has been scattered, and the enemies advancing on our position have been eliminated. I think it's safe to say that our distraction was a success. You should go now to aid our allies on the other fronts.
Let's go. I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance! This is what I call intense.
All fired up.
You have gone down the wrong path. I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that White Huang guy? I can't believe it. He really defected from Wu.
Well, I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
Take this.
This one's for the history books. Let's go!
Now, bear witness to my power. Is that it? Let's go.
Come to this. The enemy officer has been defeated, no matter how you slice it.
So you come, This boy, There's nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle
The
again.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I suppose things are going my way today.
The enemy officer
Next time.
has been defeated.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Okay, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Back on the road to victory.
Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
All my might.
You're glistening with valor. I shall
The
treasure
enemy
the
officer
spectacle.
has been defeated.
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Let's go.
We've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Bastard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Take this! With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I, Jung-Hook, shall be your adversary.
Take this. With all my might.
The wind's holding up well. Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. If our chance the tide does not come soon.
With all my might.
This is as far as I go.
The enemy
There's
officer
no virtue in
has
dying
been defeated.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight then.
Take this.
Do not make our move under these circumstances.
Looking rough.
Let's fall back and attempt to regroup.
So Huang Gai has retreated.
Let's go.
Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Have you sensed any changes in the winds yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Believe in your commander! Forward!
Everything is lining up perfectly.
Let's go.
Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
Looking rough.
So, you would face me in battle, would you? Very well.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
Are you ready to face me?
to call you a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
Take this.
Bear witness to my power.
Let's go.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer
An excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again.
Let's go.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Coming after me then? Determined, I see.
Drunken victory. Such egotism only leads to downfall, as I'll teach you now.
Did you get lost or something? The buddies are gonna worry about you.
The wind is already beginning to change. Do you not feel it yet?
I hope you are ready. For we cannot allow an isolated enemy to escape.
Take this.
Take this.
The winds have already changed. We cannot afford to delay the plan any longer.
Let's end this.
Oh, the signal.
A lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people.
Lord Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
The fire! It's spreading!
Timed the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Many of the ships are burning down. We need to make sure we take the right path forward.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat, post haste!
Let's go. You have done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Advance! We will shape the world to our will!
Forward march!
Standing our ground really paid off. Now we can run them into the dirt.
The ships go up in flames one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? I know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark. My allegiance is with them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Yang must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster.
With all my might.
I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now. To plan for the next battle.
Looking rough. Let's go.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. Now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
Should have been easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. I must be ready to do whatever it takes.
I suppose we shouldn't have expected Lord Cao Cao to be so easy to defeat. The real battle is yet to come.
กูไม่เข้าพวกกูไม่เข้าลูกหัวฟูพูดแรงโดนหาว่ากูหยาบคายแต่เวลาเพื่อนเดือดใครมันยืนอยู่ข้างกายถ้าไม่ใช่กูแล้วใครมันจะยอมตายเรื่องเรียนไม่เด็กเรื่องเล่นกูแชมป์โดนด่าเป็นประจำแต่ก็ยังไม่เคยแท้ผิดก็กล้ารับพลาดก็ยอมซัดเพราะมิตรภาพแม่งไม่ต้องแปลกูใช้ใจวัดจะหัวเราะจะร้องไห้มึงไม่เคยทิ้งกูไว้ข้างหลังจะทะเลาะจะบ้าคลั่งสุดท้ายก็กอดคอกันกลับบ้านกูซ่าเพราะชีวิตมันต้องมีสี่กูบ้าเพราะกูไม่ยอมอยู่ในกรอบใครเราทุกข์กันถึงจะเพี้ยนจะปั่นยังไงแต่ถ้ามึงล้มเมื่อไรกูแม่งอยู่ข้างมึงตลอดไปกูซ่ากูบ้าเราเพื่อนกันมีรอยช้ำแต่ทุกวันแต่มึงก็ไม่เคยทิ้งกันขอแค่ยังมีเสียงกีตาร์กับพวกมึงกูพร้อมบ้าทุกวันในลมหายใจสุดท้ายไล่จากห้องโดนหาว่าไร้ค่าแต่เพื่อนแม่งตบหลังแล้วบอกช่างแม่งเธอว่ากูอาจไม่เก่งเหมือนใครไม่ได้ดีท้องแต่พวกกูจริงใจไม่มีใครต้องยอมเคยเจ็บเคยจนเคยโดนเหยียบแต่หัวใจพวกกูมันไม่เคยเสียใครจะมองต่ำกูก็ไม่แคร์เพราะมีมึงตรงนี้กูไม่ไปในทุกแดนเพื่อนจริงไม่ต้องพูดเยอะแค่ยืนข้างๆกูก็รู้แล้วว่ามึงไม่ทิ้งกันกูซ่ากูบ้าเราเพื่อนกันถึงจะลบจะลุกจะพังจะบันไลมึงยังอยู่ข้างกูนี่แหละของจริงชีวิตบ้าๆกับเพื่อนจริงๆกูขอแค่นี้ก็พอใจกูซ่า ไม่เคยลืมว่ามึงคือเพื่อนตลอดไปกูซ่ากูป้าเราเพื่อนกันมีรอยช้ำแต่ทุกวันแต่มึงก็ไม่เคยทิ้งกันขอแค่ยังมีเสียงกีตาร์กับพวกมึงกูพร้อมบ้าทุกวันในลมหายใจสุดท้ายไล่จากห้องโดนหาว่าไร้ค่าแต่เพื่อนแม่งตบหลังแล้วบอกช่างแม่งเธอว่ากูอาจไม่เก่งเหมือนใครไม่ได้ที่พร้อมแต่พวกกูจริงใจไม่มีใครต้องยอมเคยไล่ไปกูไม่ตลอดทางกูตามมาสลัดไปกูไม่ตลอดไปกูซ่ากูป้าเราเพื่อนกันถึงจะล้มจะลุกจะพังจะบันไลมึงยังอยู่ข้างกูนี่แหละของจริงชีวิตป้ากับเพื่อนจริงๆกูขอแค่นี้ก็พอใจกดไลค์กดไลค์กดไลค์กดไลค์กดไลค์กดไลค์กูซ่าแต่กูไม่เข้าพวกกูไม่เข้าลูกหัวฟูพูดแรงโดนหาว่ากูหยาบคายแต่เวลาเพื่อนเดือดใครมันยืนอยู่ข้างกายถ้าไม่ใช่กูแล้วใครมันจะยอมตายเรื่องเรียนไม่เก่งเรื่องเล่นกูแชมป์โดนด่าเป็นประจำแต่ก็ยังไม่เคยแพ้ผิดก็กล้ารับพลาดก็ยอมซัดเพราะมิตรภาพแม่งไม่ต้องแปลกูใช้ใจวัดจะหัวเราะจะร้องไห้มึงไม่เคยทิ้งกูไว้ข้างหลังจะทะเลาะจะบ้าคลั่งสุดท้ายก็กอดคอ
The resolve of Wu's officers is laudable indeed. And yet, the thread of Cao Cao's life has yet to be severed. It would seem he means to converge with his rearguard from Huarong Path. That is why I have tasked Lords Zhao Yun, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu to lie in wait and ambush him. I need you to pursue Cao Cao and pin him between you and those three. Now then, let's see what our next move is. Liu Bei's forces shall be the ones to run down Cao Cao. This is all part of the Longzong plan. Lords Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and Zhao Yun are in position. Begin your pursuit of Cao Cao. I'm counting on you.
We must keep marching. Find a way forward.
Couldn't hurt to go after Cao Cao myself. I'll catch up to him, give him a good beat, and report back to Lord Guan Yu for praise. Now!
I can make it farther north. Be able to see our next move.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You will not escape me!
Looking rough.
Prepare to die, Cao Cao!
Let's go.
Go on ahead, my lord. Leave this fight to me!
Yes. You are my sword and shield, Zhang Liao. I am counting on you.
Let's go.
Now, for our first move, we will force Cao Cao to change course. This will divide the enemy's strength.
Let's go.
This is where we make our stand. We must be ready to die to protect the future of our kingdom.
Our plan might fail if we are stopped here. We must deal with the enemy quickly and forge ahead.
Lord Cao Cao, I'm glad to see that you are safe. It was well worth the effort to reorganize our forces so quickly.
Please make your way up the mountain path, Lord Cao Cao. We will see to it that you are not followed. I am the impenetrable shield that protects Lord Cao Cao. Even 1,000 blows would be enough to break my guard! My spear is the embodiment of Lord Liu Bei's will. Now shield is thick enough to withstand its wrath!
At least we managed to buy a little.
This territory.
If I retreat now, I can find a way to rejoin Lord Cao Cao.
This is where I leave you, my lord. Keep moving forward, and I will stop any pursuers in their tracks.
Very well. My life is in your capable hands, Shi Wang. Finally made it.
With all my might, I can. We've been waiting for you, Cao Cao. Prepare to die in the hands of Chang Fei!
So, you've been lying in wait all along.
Is that it?
Still, no matter how strong you are, you will not be impeded.
Now, for our second stroke. While Cao Cao's path forward is blocked, we will attack him from behind. You are the key to our success. Be swift in your pursuit of Cao Cao.
Take this! Come! And face me! Let's go! To lose to the likes of you. Looking rough. Not yet. I still draw breath. Looking rough. Must return to my place at my lord's side. Let's go.
We have driven Cao Cao right to where we want him. We'll now head north in pursuit.
Forward march! With all my might. Looking rough. Take this! Looking rough. Take this!
You'll go no further.
Witness to my power. All my might.
Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later. Bear witness to my power. Take this. This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has
dying
been defeated.
so little.
Shall bear fruit.
I shall retreat and fight another day. Let's go.
Our strength is not in numbers. Watch over your comrades as best you can.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bring him down. You call that an officer? Let's go. This territory is now mine.
The winds of fortune are now blowing our way. Such an opportunity is not to be wasted.
Bear witness to my power.
This territory. The enemy officer has
has been defeated.
Let's go. There you are. Come on. We're going after Cao Cao.
We're surrounded if I'm not careful.
Take this. Salso. Change course and head south. I'll buy you some time. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Let's go. Okay. Xiao Ho Tu, challenge you.
On the move. I have to catch up to him.
You've really slowed us down. Come on! We'll lose Cao Cao if we don't hurry!
I understand their plan. Let us focus our efforts on slowing you.
Let's go! Coming! We won't get anywhere unless we wipe them all out at once! Lord Sun Yu, I'm answering the call to arms! My men are here to fight for our lord!
It looks like even their rear guard is making its way to the front. I'll deal with them. Let us advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The arrival of their reinforcements is as predicted. Continue your pursuit of Cao Cao while crushing any enemies in your path. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I could test my skills against you.
The enemy officer has been defeated,
so that I may fight again another day.
They should be arriving any moment now.
We're finally ready for our Lord's arrival. It's a miracle that he has made it this far already. Everything depends on this moment. We must see our Lord to safety.
Lord Cao Cao, keep going! No one shall get through on my watch!
I'm counting on you, Shi. A man of your strength will survive to stand at my side again.
Zhuge Liang has predicted their every move thus far. His insight is incredible.
We're fighting Cao Cao's forces on our own. Warriors put us on equal footing with Wu.
Let's go.
This plan has taken every detail into account. All that remains is for me to carry out my part in it.
Then, shall we begin? We need everyone in position, quickly. Set up the ladders.
Bear witness to my power.
Of course, Liu Bei is my final option. The only choice is to charge right through them. All those with the strength to enforce their will. All who would share my faith, heed my call. Today, we fight to clear a path for tomorrow.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The stage is set for our final battle. We should rendezvous with Lord Liu Bei.
Even against these odds, Lord Cao Cao will not give up. His resolution is a sight to behold.
Liu Bei. Somehow I knew it would be you standing in my way. But it will gain you nothing. You will not end my rule.
Lord Cao Cao, I have gathered the strength and the will to stand against you. It is time for our final battle.
And yet, Lord Liu Bei, you show no sign of fear or anger.
Let's go.
Your will is just as strong as his.
It is. And I am ready to make my mark on the world.
Go now, my unstoppable champion. To all who stand in our way, clear the path forward.
Forward, everyone! We will win this game. We will share our dream with the world.
Take you all out! So you insist on standing in my way to the very end? Gotcha! I will prove the strength of my will by defeating you. I will clear my own path.
The enemy officer, Lord Guan Yu, this battle is in your hands. We must win for the sake of Lord Liu Bei's dream for the world. I count on you.
It's been easy.
I'm well aware of what's at stake. Everything I do is for my brother, and my blade is as sharp as ever.
You're done for. You're done for.
As long as I draw breath, I'll never give up. We'll find a way.
After all that, he still escaped. His persistence is incredible.
Let's go.
Zhuge Liang, if we don't give chase...
No further pursuit will be necessary. We can leave the rest to Lord Guan Yu. That will be Lord Liu Bei's first step on his path to power. And what a large step it will be.
Go, Lord Cao Cao.
You won't cut me down.
I shall not. You saved the lives of people dear to me, and my brother, and so I owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Disregarding that would not be a righteous act, and would not lead towards the future my brother dreams of. Still, remember well, Cao Cao. One day, Liu Bei will surely surpass you.
I shall not allow that. My triumph over him is inevitable.
With this, I have repaid my debt. Ah, it's you. Indeed, this is for the best. Lord Zhuge Liang dispatched me to this place precisely because he knew I wouldn't cut down Lord Cao Cao. If he dies now, who will be the next to build up their strength? And if that happens, the Longzong plan shall not come to pass. The future and freedom of our people is at stake here. Although the world is wrought with turmoil, my brother still shines as a guiding light of righteousness. And although many have perished along the way, their sacrifices will not be in vain. All we can do now is strive to realize the Longzong plan, trusting that it will bring us closer to achieving my brother's dream. I shall not allow him to lose sight of what he cherishes. That is, above all, my duty and privilege. But we will need your strength. After all, turning such dreams into reality will be no small feat. Did you need something from my brother?
I'm afraid he just left a moment ago. Probably went to help in the fields near here. There's a lot to take care of after that battle, so you may as well rest up today.
Come on now. Don't be like that. Kick your feet up now. You'll need the rest for the fighting to come. You ought to take time to relax now and again. After all, you certainly earned it after your work in Chibi.
But in all honesty, days like this aren't bad from time to time. Everyone enjoying their own pursuits, without the threat of some battle on the horizon. This might be exactly what Brother is aiming for.
You're right. This is exactly what he dreams of. And we fight to make it a lasting reality. We always have, and always will.
Oh, what perfect timing. Didn't expect to see all of you here. Sorry, but could you lend a hand? A bear has appeared in the fields.
A bear, you say? Very well. Leave it to me.
Even this may be part of the first step toward accomplishing our dream.
There you are. The four of us were just talking about you.
Without a doubt, your deeds in the last battle were heroic. According to military regulations, you must be rewarded with a rank and command befitting your achievements.
Then again, your ability to act freely is your strong point, isn't it? I get the feeling a position like this wouldn't suit you all that well.
We discussed it among ourselves, but could not come to a consensus in the end. That is why we would like you to choose. First, there's the path of the general and a life of public prominence. You may find yourself feeling a bit more stifled than you do now. Still, the fame and standing a generalship provides is well worth it. Or, you may support us from the shadows without an official position. You may find this role somewhat lacking in benefits, but in exchange, you can maintain a life of freedom.
You'll hear no objections from us, no matter which road you take. The choice is entirely up to you.
I see. A good choice, I believe. Having you take up a command grants me no small measure of reassurance.
Well, this is promising, isn't it? I think our comrade here deserves to have a fitting title.
A fitting title, you say? You ask much of me, Zhangfei. That said, I do owe you a great deal. I will have to think of something that reflects my trust in you.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuan Hua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
Master Yuan Hua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again? Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up, and you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuan Hua! Oh, Yuan Hua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is... is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuan Hua.
All right, it's a race!
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. He rouses the people's spirits, and thereby stokes the all-consuming flames of war. The answer still eludes me. Still, Liu Bei is the hero you have chosen. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Ziluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.